I joined the army and then moved up here and stayed here. I just got posted up here and it's like the weather's way better, so I just stayed. So my name is Joel Hartgrove, my mob is the ACU.FirstPeoples. So I grew up in Queanbeyan, which is just outside of Canberra, and most of my family are from Peak Hill. So the course I'm studying is the Bachelor of Paramedicine, and I'm currently in my second year. Yeah, I'd done one placement at the end of last year. It was great. So I did my placement in Ipswich, which is the West Moreton area in Brisbane, and it was good. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it was good. There's good like a demography out there, so you got to see, lower socioeconomic stuff with higher, and then, everything that comes in the suburb and around that. So yeah, it was a really good experience. There's a couple of reasons why I chose ACU to do my course. One of them was the Indigenous Centre is really friendly here. When I put my application in, they reached out straight away and got into contact with me, and they helped me go through the process of applying and pretty much followed me through until I got a letter of offer, which was great, and I felt really supported, which was nice. ACU also has a veterans program as well, so veteran transition program, and that's new in the last couple of years, and that's also to support ex-defence and to help them get through uni and support them as well. So with the veterans program, there's a different entry pathway, so you can apply through a different entry pathway, the kind of like more direct pathway. And then they also support you throughout your degree, similar to the Indigenous Centre, where they offer extra support and tutoring and things like that. They have extra programs that they run. We did a transition course at the start, so we actually got to cover one subject before uni started that went towards our degree, but it also was half how to study, how to do a degree. It was like an introduction to university life. So this degree means to me a lot. It gives me a lot of sense of purpose. I take a lot of pride in my employment and things I do, and I get to give back to the community and help other people, especially when they're with paramedicine. Most of them are potentially at their worst time in their life, or a serious life-threatening sort of situation. Not always, and you get to help them and support them through it, and bring a bit of peace of mind to them as well. So my sense of belonging is pretty good here. I quite like it. So the Indigenous Centre is extremely supportive. So I was very nervous about coming into uni, a bit older, I'm 29, hadn't studied for a very long time, pretty much since high school. So it was very nerve-wracking, but the Indigenous Centre here at Wimmala, they support you, they ring you and check how you're going sometimes if they haven't seen you for a little while. I get tutoring for free through Indigenous Success. They really support you and help you really well, which is nice. So you get the sense of, being around your mob and being around other mobs, but mob in general, doing the cultural stuff together and things like that. It's really good, kind of like a connection to country and stuff as well, even though I'm not in my own country. So with my passions and stuff, I now do bodybuilding. It's probably my biggest passion. It's quite time consuming, especially with university. That's my biggest passion, so my goal is to compete in a few years. So my ideal world 5-year plan is finish uni with good grades, get a job employed as a paramedic, and then I would like to do advanced paramedics. So I'd either like to do critical care paramedic or flight paramedic.
Oh, it's good.
Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.